Everybody gets high sometimes, you know. What else can we do when we're feeling low? So take a deep breath and let it go. You shouldn't be drowning on your own. And if you feel you're sinking, I will jump right over into cold, cold water for you.
Good morning, friends. It's Friday, I think the 23rd of February? 24th of February. And you guys probably know by now, I don't have class on Fridays. So it's actually like 10:15. I needed to sleep so bad. Like, I was seeing stars last night. I can't even tell you. I was starting to feel sick, but after last night, I think I slept 12 hours. I feel a lot better. But I'm gonna vlog today. I'm not sure exactly what it's gonna entail. You guys saw my weight and physique update, so I think I'll update you guys a little bit on how my cut's going, show you some food. I'm not sure if it's gonna be a full day of eating or not, but I saw I'm having waffles for breakfast, and it's just, I've shown the waffle pancake recipe that I use with pancake mix 1,000,001 times, but basically I just use this pancake mix, and it's a paleo mix, so it's lower carb. It's only 16 carbs for 35 grams, but it's higher fat. There's 7 fat. So the macros for one serving are 7 fat, 16 carbs, and 6 protein. And then for when I want more carbs, I have the gluten-free mix, which has only 2 fat, but 25 carbs. So we did the lower carb, higher fat option. But yeah, that's what I'm eating for breakfast and having my coffee. And I have a ton of homework to do because I have 2 midterms and 3 papers due Monday through Wednesday next week. So we're gonna get working on that. But I just thought I'd pick up the camera since I cut last vlog short. And yeah, see you guys in the next clip. I've tried waffles with this mix instead of the normal one before, but I'm gonna do a taste test. I should do a taste test and compare a bunch of different pancake mixes. Comment below if you'd be interested. Okay. I mean, it's good. I think it's just, it's drier than the gluten-free, non-paleo, the higher carb one. But that could also be because I use egg whites instead of a whole egg in these. I don't know. Okay, now to actually eat and do investments. Okay, so it's like 11:45 and I'm just getting going. And what I have to do is I have to go get my car washed. I feel like I don't even get my car washed that much. I feel like whenever I vlog, I get my car washed. And I have to take it because I actually have, it's like a lease, like rental car. I share a car with my sister at home, so I couldn't bring it out here. And like, you need a car at my school. So I have to like do this every month and like bring it in and extend it, and it's freaking annoying. But I have to do that and have just water with half a lemon squeezed in it. I'm trying to not drink as much Crystal Light, so that helps. But yeah, that's what I'm doing now. I've just been like doing homework all morning. Nothing exciting. This is what I'm wearing. So yeah, let's go. I love car washes, to be quite honest. So that's where I'm going now. Every time I listen to Justin Bieber when he comes on the radio, I think of Taylor, my old roommate, / best friend. She's obsessed with Justin Bieber. Cause I just need one more shot, have forgiveness. I just got back to my apartment complex. I'm in my parking garage right now, aka why the lighting is so bad. But I thought I would give you guys a little bit of a update, mini cut update before I head up and make lunch because I think my roommate's up there. And we're not on that level yet. You know, we've only been living together for like a month. So she's cool with vlogging, but I don't want to be like in her personal space. I feel like I've been giving a ton of mini cut updates, but it's just because stuff has been changing week to week, and it is a mini cut, so it's like very short term, so I kind of feel like I need to keep you guys on top of stuff. But I told you in my last video that my macros this week are 175 carbs, 50 fat, and 150 protein, which is 10 grams of fat lower than they were last week. And I'm not going to go into depth about the beginning of this cut when I started, because if you guys want to know all that stuff, just go back to my older videos, because I've done that. But this is my 5th week on this mini cut. 3rd week actually cutting. For the first 2 weeks I was at maintenance. You guys saw my physique update and weight this morning. So today I weighed in at 114.8, I think. So I am losing a lot of weight. Basically last week my weight stayed the same as the week it was before. It fluctuated a lot, but like on average it was about the same. I was like 116.5. So my coach just took away 1 free meal and 1 refeed day and 10 grams of fat. So this week I just have 1 refeed day, which is tomorrow on my gluten hamstring day. Thank goodness. And the rest of my days are just all the same. So I think in terms of how I'm feeling, I just feel very flat. I'm hungry. I'm not starving. I have energy. I'm not like dying. Obviously, I'm not bouncing off the walls like I was when I was eating 4,000 calories, but I'm not dying or anything. I just feel very flat. And it kind of brought me back to, I've had conversations with Nick, my coach, when we were discussing competition dates, and he's like, I feel like if you cut, you're gonna look good, but you're just gonna be very small in proportion to everyone else on stage. And now looking back, I'm like, yeah, that is so true. Because when you're cutting, you know, everything looks full. My glutes looked full. My upper body looked full. Yeah, I like didn't have that much abs, but I was like, damn, if I cut, you like think you're gonna keep your butt and everything. And one thing I realized is I would be fucking tiny. Like, it's been 3 weeks of cutting. I'm down a little over 5 pounds from where I started at the beginning of this cut. And I just feel small. And part of that, yes, is this cut is very drastic compared to even if I was like prepping, because it is so short term and we're kind of like trying to shock my body and get everything re-regulated. But I walk around and I'm like, everything just like feels loose and I just feel like I'm like this big. And I'm still strong and stuff in the gym, but I just definitely like don't feel as solid, if that makes sense. So, and then I guess like the other thing that I wanted to cover is just in regards to my metabolism. So I was eating 4,000 calories and essentially not gaining weight. And it takes a lot of food for me to gain weight in general. Yes, when I was eating 4,000 calories, like my digestion was kind of thrown off and my insulin resistance was thrown off, which was what was causing that. I should have been gaining weight, but we've had to drop pretty low. Like I didn't lose last week. I think this week I'm eating like 1,800 calories. So there's some people who you don't have to push food up that high to get them to gain, but you don't have to drop that low for them to lose. And for me, it's kind of been almost a good for like a test prep, because we realized like my metabolism, you have to push stuff really, really high to get me to gain and drop it pretty low to get me to lose and drop weight. So that's been really, really interesting. That our metabolism's just very, very adaptive. But we're thinking that I'm pretty sure this is going to be the last week of me cutting, just because my weight I've been going consistently down. And you guys know Tuesday I like went way over my macros. So we're definitely like making a lot of progress, and I don't think we're going to need to cut much more because I'm already like lean and feel small. And the Arnold's next week, and personally I really don't want to be cutting during the Arnold. I'll keep you guys posted on how I'm gonna go about like tracking and all that stuff. I don't know, but yeah, when I check in with Nick, I'll let you guys know all the updates on everything. I could be cutting another week. I could not be. It just depends on how stuff goes. But, oh, also, no cardio, training 5 days a week, taking 2 rest days. And yeah, that's all I really have for you. And I'm really hungry, so I'm gonna go make some food and I'll show you guys when it's ready. So, this is what I have for lunch. Big salad. It's just 85 grams of butter lettuce, like a serving, whatever, a shit ton. And then I have a serving of the frozen kombucha squash that I showed you guys from Trader Joe's. Kombucha squash. That is what it looks like. I have 60 grams of kidney beans. I don't know why I've been digging. Actually, I take that back. I do like them, but I just have been eating them because I didn't want them to go bad. But now they're all gone. And then I have 3 ounces of chicken, 2 slices of center cut bacon, some frozen peppers and onions, and zucchini, and then a serving of this hummus on top. And then I always put I showed you guys in my last almost full day of eating, I put fish oil, a half a teaspoon of fish oil, and then lemon. And that is like my dressing. And then I'll probably add a little bit of sriracha on top, which I don't track. If you do use a lot of sriracha, it does add up the carbs pretty fast, but I just use a little bit, so I don't really bother. But I'm gonna eat this and do a bunch of studying. So it's now like 3:30. Time flies when you're having fun or not having fun. I've actually been studying for an investments midterm that I have on Monday. And I'm so happy a bunch of you guys said that you study like this. Obviously I haven't color coded yet because I just started studying. But I swear, color coding your notes is the only way, and it made me so happy that I'm not the only one who studies like that. Anyways, I just wanted to let you guys all know that I posted a giveaway on Instagram yesterday. It'll be 2 days ago you say this, but I'm gonna close it out Sunday night and pick a winner, and I just wanted to let you guys know so you could go enter it if you want. It's just for a tub of any flavor of Unico protein powder that you want, and as you know, you can use my code LEXI for 20% off if you ever want to order some. It's the best protein powder I've ever tried, hands down. It's a casein, whey, and egg blend, so it like bakes super well, or you can just mix it with water, cashew milk, and it's super thick and creamy. All you have to do to enter is comment and tag 2 people and tell me the highlight of your week. And I'm seriously having so much fun like reading through all of them. It's been a blast, but just wanted to make you guys all aware, so go enter it. And right now I'm just heading to CVS because I have to pick up a prescription. It's just insulin for my diabetes. It's like a long-lasting one, so I guess a bunch of you guys wanted information about my diabetes, so I'll show you. I take 2 types of insulin. So when you're diabetic, my body doesn't metabolize or process carbs. It doesn't, my pancreas doesn't make insulin. So if I eat carbs, my blood sugar gets super high. Sometimes my blood sugar gets very low if I overcompensated with insulin. And I can go into more detail about like how I handle it when that stuff happens, but I have to inject myself. It looks like I do drugs or something. That's a needle. And this is what I'm going to pick up right now. It's Lantus, and I take this once a day at night before I go to bed. And it just holds me steady, pretty steady throughout the whole day. And then every time I eat, I take this, which is called Humalog. And that is like what I take depending on how many carbs I eat. So for me, for every 10 carbs that I eat, I give 1 little unit of insulin. And honestly, like tracking helps me keep on top of that stuff because I know exactly how many carbs I'm eating. But yeah, so I have to pick up that long-lasting one, and then I also need to get some scale batteries, and my hair has a mind of its own right now because my food scale's almost out of battery. So I'm gonna go do that, and then we're gonna get ready to hit the gym. I want it all. Deyoung, Alexandra. It's like 4:45. I'm running so late, but that's the good thing about Friday. I don't have anything I have to do. But it's pre-workout snack time, so this is what we have going. I just have 2 plain rice cakes with 1.5 tablespoons of natural peanut butter. And then I have this Light and Fit strawberry cheesecake Greek yogurt, which I like Faye, like the texture of it better, just putting like stevia, and you guys know like my pudding mix in it, but I had these and I don't want them to go bad. So I'm having this, and then I added just like 5 grams of the Unico vanilla. It's really good. It just adds some like sweetness and vanilla-iness and extra protein. So yeah, I just have that on top, and then I'll mix it in, but I do that a lot with yogurt. Just add a little bit of protein powder, and it is delicious. Put the macros across the screen for this, but I'm gonna eat this and then get ready to head to the gym. Okay, it's already like 5:30, and I finished my snack, and I'm just getting my pre-workout ready. Showed before. Take the watermelon Athena pre-workout before. It's my favorite. I think my other favorite is, it's like berry limeade or blackberry limeade or something like that, and it's really good. But I really like this one right now. So I'm having this, and what I'm wearing is, this is just a tank top from Gymshark. And then I am wearing spandex today because it's nice out. They're just these Nike ones and Converse quads. Sorry, that was so douchebaggy. And then this is a new hat from Adidas, and I like it. It's hunter green. Okay, anyways, I'm hoping it won't be super crowded today, but we'll see. And I'm gonna drink this and get going. Okay, so it's like 8:10. And I'm just getting home from the gym, and my hair is like half out. But I'm very hungry, and I'm ready for dinner. I had a pretty good workout. I have to say if I'm being totally honest. I feel kind of like I was kind of flat, like it was hard to get a pump, which I'm still eating a decent amount of carbs. Like 175 isn't that low for the general population, but for me it's very low. So I know my body's like so ready for the high carb day tomorrow. But tonight I'm having rice and spaghetti squash and turkey and a bunch of stuff, and I will show you when it's all ready, but I'm gonna whip that up really fast. And I think, because I don't have that much, I don't think I'm gonna do anything tonight. I literally think I just need to chill because my body's so tired from this week and my brain's tired. So maybe this will be a full day of eating, and I have 2 meals left, so how hard can it be? I just don't wanna jinx it. And dinner, doesn't that look appetizing? Just kidding, I know it doesn't look good at all, but all it is 175 grams of spaghetti squash, and then I mixed it with a serving, or close to a serving, of this jasmine rice. So you just cook in the microwave. And then I put broccoli and mushrooms in it, and half a serving of this garlic spaghetti sauce from Trader Joe's, and 2 servings of Parmesan cheese, because cheese. And I'm also having my usual Powerade with creatine. But if you take creatine, it doesn't matter when you take it, just like be consistent and make sure you take it every day. So yeah, I'm gonna eat this, and I think I'm gonna start editing this vlog because it is Friday night and I refuse to study. But I'll let you guys know if I get into anything else, and if not, I'll see you guys at my last meal. Okay, it's like 10:50 right now, and I have the vlog all edited up to this point, and I showered, and I'm pretending that this Crystal Light is wine. But I just finished the thumbnail for this video, so you guys are gonna see that. And I always think I have like no footage, and then I have like a shit ton of footage. This video is already like 20 minutes. So I'm sorry that all my videos are so long, but I'm about to make my last meal. I'm just having a smoothie bowl, which I have showed you guys how I make before, so I'm not gonna like show you the whole thing again, but I'll show you what's in it really fast. So yeah, I'm gonna make that right now. So all that you need is, I'm using a scoop of protein powder. You could use any flavor. I'm using the vanilla milkshake because it literally tastes like a vanilla milkshake. A cup of almond milk. I put some stevia in it, and then a tiny, tiny pinch of xanthan gum. I just blend it all together in the blender with like 8 to 10 ice cubes, and I'll show you guys when it's done. That consistency though, it's so thick. But yeah, I literally just blend it all up, and then sometimes it like gets too thick and it stops blending, so I just add cashew milk and stir it around until it's nice and perfect and thick. It's so good. Okay, now toppings. And the final product. I just put 12 grams of rice checks and 12 grams of sprinkled donut Captain Crunch, because sweet and savory. And then one of these, they're like Trader Joe's gluten-free Oreos. They're my favorite gluten-free, like Oreo cookies. And then a tablespoon of my favorite almond butter. Can't go a day without it, and I haven't had it all day. And then I'm gonna put 5 servings of whipped cream, which is a shit ton of whipped cream, so I wanted to show you guys my smoothie bowl before it's smothered in whipped cream. I don't even know how it's gonna fit, but I'll put the macros for that across the screen. One thing I wanted to say is, one thing that's really helped me when I'm cutting that could help other people is sometimes at the beginning I was having a hard time sleeping. So Nick, my coach, has me eat a good amount of carbs, not like a shit ton, but like a good amount of carbs before I go to bed. And that's been helping me recently. He's like right before you go to bed, getting a good amount of carbs. And that just helps for people whose bodies do really well with carbs. Like my body loves carbs. And so it's been helping me sleep. So that's what I do. But that was just a final little tidbit of information. And now I'm going to eat this and head to bed. So I hope you guys like this. I actually made it through a full day of eating today. But as always, let me know what kind of videos you want to see, what would be helpful. I do have some ideas of stuff that I want to do in the next few weeks, and obviously the Arnold's next week, so there's going to be lots of footage from that. But as always, comment, share, like, subscribe, all that fun stuff. Have a great weekend, and I'll see you guys in the next one.